those the two
There-
animals?
it was like the rat and the snake or something for season 1 of Survivor, but it
Yeah.
just sounded like something Sue would say.
It was crazy.
That's wild.
Wait, does that make Cade the Kelly in this, in this situation?
I missed
don't
the
know.
the noms last night. So then when I rewatched this morning, I was at work, and then when he went, or when Michael Davis read off the script, that was what was it? You had this coming. Was that what
It was
Brian
something
read?
like that.
It was
I was
something
like
like
the
that.
only one here. No one else was here. Like, I mean, there were
I
people
was
here, but like
asleep. I took a sleeping pill and fell asleep at 9
Brian,
p.m.
Brian was not here. Cade was not here. We could have had drama, but it didn't work out. So
Yeah, no drama.
Oh
Too bad
my
Kadri isn't here to start screaming.
God. We need a Kadri fight. Come on.
Yeah, we could have had hands being thrown.
Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Eat my ass.
That
Stop
was the
stealing
second-
my
that was like-
slogan, Scott.
Fine.
Every-
That
I'll
is
say-
every
mine.
second
That's
thing.
trademarked.
Instead of
That's
that,
trademarked.
I will say this: lick my taint. That's what I'll say.
I am so glad I left my daughter's room before you said that because, like, I'm trying to tuck her in. It's right at 8 o'clock.
Oh my
and I'm
god,
like,
Oh my
sorry.
no, I'm so glad though that I wasn't in there. And I was
this
like,
is not a
"Guys,
PG rated show.
100%. It was right at bedtime. And I'm like, ah.
I got so mad at someone one time that I said lick my taint, and my mom said lick your what? I didn't realize she was like in the same room.
Did you all
This
not
is
see
like-
Lincoln?
This is like After Dark when it was still on Showtime.
Yeah.
Did you all not see Lincoln during the beat or during the live night? Did you see his reaction at one point? I'll send it in the house chat 1 second.
Wait, guys, do we think we made jury?
I think so. That's what
I
I
better
think.
have. If they go
Because-
down to 7, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I feel like tomorrow night's going to be way too wild that it's going to be hard to celebrate, but I'm like already ready to be like, oh my God, congrats, everybody.
Here, I put it in the house chat for you guys.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Does anybody really
it
care
has
about
to
the
be,
Super
like,
Bowl?
9. It can't be a 5-person
Oh,
jury.
I don't really care about the Super Bowl either.
I
Neither
don't
do
care about the
I,
Super
but I
Bowl, but-
work.
Yeah, I'm going
Oh,
to
that's fair.
party, so I'm gonna be like drunk and stuff.
Oh yeah,
so
no,
I'm-
I love Super Bowl parties because like cute
Yeah.
guys flirt.
Who's
eat Doritos.
playing? Who's
Can't-
playing in the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team.
The
and
two,
the
like the two
Eagles.
teams I did not want to see play. I really wanted it
I
to
feel
be
like
the
they
Eagles
always
Buffalo.
play. I kind of wanted something different.
I
Oh
wanted to
my
see
God,
the
the
Eagles
Chiefs
versus
going
Buffalo.
again is boring.
I really wanted the Commanders to be there just because like I'm from like
Yeah,
this
people on
area.
my team at work were like, I don't know what happened. I guess the Commanders lost, and they were all like talking about it. I was like, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
I will be doing the next live night from the Magic Kingdom.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
I have a spot picked out, so it'll be
Oh my
fine.
gosh.
What's the
At least you
spot?
know where to go. That you
Is it
can
the
do it.
teacups? No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
like I have like a nice, like I know like a good quiet spot where I can sit at a table
Oh,
and-
okay.
and just like actually do like live night. Is that weird?
No, not at all. I
No,
actually
it sounds
love
smart.
I love that there are actual like spots where you can just like sit and not
Yeah.
be bothered by anyone.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could just hang out.
Okay,
So-
you do need material. Oh fuck! I gotta go get balloons tomorrow now. God,
Mhm.
Oh,
I got my
know.
balloons. I ordered everything on Amazon. I
Yeah,
We
I
know
ordered
that
Amazon
my
we would
ordered
need-
the
no,
balloons.
Carly.
I got
I
like
did
the
not go
cheapest
buy
pack.
anything.
Carly,
Justin,
phase two list doesn't start until after tomorrow, I thought.
No, they said
no,
by
but
Thursday.
HOH tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I'm not
I
gonna
I
lie to
haven't
y'all.
bought
I w-
anything until I know if I'm gonna survive the round, and then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll
I
go
gotta
buy
go buy balloons tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie,
No.
y'all. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do it at 7 p.m. just because that's when my kid goes to bed. So I'm gonna selfishly put the later times.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the later times too because I
Yeah,
don't.
I
Even,
love y'all so much, but
It was
cannot
like-
do
it
at
was
7.
really hard to try to get home by 6 today.
I
No,
do
it
not-
is
I do
hard
not
for
get to
me
compete,
too,
so I don't really
with
have a strong
kids.
preference.
My
Yeah.
balloons are arriving tomorrow.
Oh my
Just
I
God,
don't know if they're gonna
alright.
arrive in time.
That's so
Go,
scary.
go
I
to
got
the
my
nearest like dollar store and just grab a pack.
I ordered a book that's been like in my cart just that I could get like next morning delivery on my Amazon.
Mhm.
Wonder
Like
if
the
I could
25
any
store
other-
dollars.
that.
Was there any other new materials besides balloons? Or am I crazy?
The blindfold.
Plastic
I'm just gonna use my scarf that I used
Oh, and the
last.
plastic spoons, but I have those.
Oh,
I think I
plastic.
have them.
Wait, do they have to be plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have the plastic
That's
spoons.
just an
I
excuse
did
to order
order a
like
new sleep
delivery and
mask.
get a spoon.
Yeah. I did order a new sleep mask, and I think we need more cups, but I have a ton, so I'm not worried.
I have a fuck ton of cups because actually, like, my boyfriend, right before he went back to Australia, he was playing like a challenge game on like in a Facebook group, and he ordered like so many cups and so many ping pong balls, and then just left them all with me. So I have enough ping pong balls for an army. I'm like, what game requests that you have 20 ping pong balls?
Yeah.
20.
I don't know, but I have a
That's a lot.
ton because I went to 3 stores looking for these stupid ping pong balls, and I bought them and I got so excited and I went over the list of all the things that I needed, and I only had 6 balls and it requested 8 balls. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? There were no more at the store, it was the last ones. So I just ordered more on Amazon. Now I have a ton.
Yeah, my cat loves the ping pong balls. So like every time I'm doing like a challenge or anything and like one of them goes on the floor, she's there. Like she has them. I used to have so many and now I have like 0 because they're all like under the couch.
Not even just cats, kids. Like my daughter is throwing them. They're behind my couches right now. I was like, I can find 2. I see 2 right now, but every day she's running around the house throwing them everywhere. So they're like everywhere. Plus, they drink my pop cans. Plus, I used to have like 500 balloons downstairs. Over the years, that kid has blown up like 500 freaking balloons.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
I used to have a whole pack of balloons. Lincoln blew through those, and my dog and cat
Yeah.
destroy ping pong balls. Like if they get
Blow
them,
'em
they
and
don't
pop
like
'em.
play with them. They like bite them and put a hole in them so they
Yeah.
don't bounce properly. Like for fuck's sakes,
Oh
I
my
can't have
God.
anything nice, guys.
this is why I can't have nice things.
This is literally the theme of the season. This is why we can't have
Can't have
these.
nice
How
things.
can I not? How can I not find balloons on DoorDash?
Oh, I ordered mine on
DoorDash?
Amazon.
Hey, I got
Smart.
my red Solo cups from DoorDash.
That's so smart. I'm doing that right now.
Wow.
God, I love that.
So you're paying like extra buck for like all your shit. I just go to
We
the
gotta work
dollar
tomorrow.
store.
Like, I will next day Amazon them to you. It will be so much cheaper. Like, come on.
Yes.
I mean,
But I can also get a snack when I order.
That's fair.
I'm gonna
Oh my
DoorDash
God. I don't know why, Danny, but you just reminded me of something. So there was an org I played and somebody bought somebody pencils and voted them. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my phone. Somebody bought somebody pencils and sent it to them and then voted them out like the next round or so.
That's amazing.
Can't remember what org that was, but
I never
Power
used my
Grab.
pencils.
That was Power Grab.
was it Power Grab?
That was when
Cody
Brandon.
hosted it.
That was
is
when
so
Brandon betrayed
Brandon.
Slater.
And Brandon just
Yeah.
fucked you.
Bye, Mia.
Oh my God, never trust Brandon.
I don't know who Brandon is, but he's now on my shit list.
Well, I think Cody's playing protagonist with Brandon, but Brandon and Slater. So, like, yeah, they sent pencils and then like fucked them over like the round later.
No, it wasn't Slater. It was wait, was it Slater? Or was it
No, I want to say
James?
it was somebody else.
James Wade?
James.
Oh,
Maybe,
geez.
yeah, it was James. He's like, that motherfucker bought me pencils and voted me out. I was like, that is ruthless.
That is
Like, here's your
terrible.
objects for a challenge, but bye. I played too many this year that I like they're all like mumbo jumbo. But yeah, Cody, you remember because you hosted it.
That was because we didn't want to allow that in the first place because then you're like, are you now indebted to this person? Is that fair
Right.
to other players?
Right.
So we didn't want to allow it, and it was a whole conversation. And
Oh,
then
no,
he
I
goes
didn't
and votes him
know that.
out next round. Like, what the fuck did you send
Right?
pencils for?
Right? And it was the most I think I made memes over it because it was so ruthless. I have to go through my phone, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was like the most ruthless thing I've ever seen in an org. I'll send you pencils. Bye.
Where is the phase 2 materials list? Was it in the house chat?
Game
So,
update.
I think it's an
Thank you.
announcement.
game updates.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm getting off. My boyfriend's calling me. Good night.
Good night.
Cody.
I
Good night,
actually have to
Cody.
get back to work, but I'll be around after that.
Yeah.
Lame.
So I
Lame.
just want to go finish reading a story, and then if you guys want to even jump on house call later, I'm down. Whatever.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
two
we
more
can play
clients.
trivia.
I have two more clients, and then I'll
Right?
be around.
I'm
Let's
down
play
for some
trivia.
trivia.
See you guys later.
Bye,
All right.
gang.
Bye, guys. Oh my fucking god! I was like, oh my god. Hang on. Oh, wrong one. I was like, can you guys believe this? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
I mean, I can because it's
Gotta
us,
be
but
like
also
rolling in their fucking ditches right now.
oh my god.
I
Wait
feel
until
like we
after.
can celebrate now.
Wait till tomorrow. Wait until tomorrow.
No, we're already celebrating because we're all final 9 anyway.
We're final 9. We all 5 of us get to compete in the HOH tomorrow night. Like, what?
I'm stoked. I'm stoked.
Hello, what happened?
We're just bragging
What
while
happened?
everyone left.
We're mind blown that we just managed to pull that.
Y'all, you know what I'm mind blown about? The fact that I just bought I'm door dashing balloons from Target and they're fucking $9.
No.
That's rude. That is rude.
No.
Foul.
But they're pink and purple. It's a 12 count of pink and purple.
I do have to go and pick up
But
a
here's the thing:
parcel
if you have
tomorrow,
to
so
blow
I'll
them
just get
up,
them.
they better not be the glitter ones because they don't blow up very well and they pop easy.
Oh my god, what if you don't think we're gonna have to pop them? I have like an
You have to
irrational
blow
fear
them
of
up and then
popping
you have to do
balloons.
something and they just pop. I find
don't-
those ones, the thick ones, worse.
You know the sound that balloons make, like when you rub your hand against it when it's blown up and they make
I'm
that
gonna
squeak.
rush-
That is my least favorite
Yeah.
sound known to mankind.
Oh,
It makes me cringe.
like a chalkboard.
It makes me want to throw up. Like I
And the sound of
genuinely
balloons
hate balloons.
popping, it's like, what the fuck? Like, it throws me off some reason. I hear a balloon pop and I'm like, what the?
Although
Wants to get beat
seriously, give me a challenge where you have to keep balloons up with only your hands.
Yeah, but 8 of them, like, or
Not
was it?
no. I feel like there's got to be like more than one challenge that requires balloons. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. I'm ready for an endurance. My back's killing me, but I will give it my all, guys. Like, we need one.
I really
gonna
do
have to
think
do
that
a
out of
wall
the 5 of us, one of us can take. I'll do a wall set against me
I'll
and
do
Sarah.
a wall sit. My back's fucked, but I will sit there and I'll destroy it just for you guys.
I hate wall sets, but I'll fucking do it. I could give a rat's ass less. We just need to win. That's all that matters to
No,
me.
that's all I care about. Like, I'm so invested now that I'm like, I can't believe we just did that. I'm ready.
Mhm. I can't believe can I just
You
say that?
guys! And that was like an insane team effort. Even me going to USCott and being like, you gotta convince them you're gonna keep Maddie. Gotta all this shit. I was like,
That whole time
team
though, I was
effort.
nervous.
Even with all the shit he did with Danny to avoid us being on the block, like it's every one of us really did. So like this is another thing too. It's like nobody can really say this is one move on a resume.
Because
We
it was everyone.
all put in the work here.
This was like the biggest. Like honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen more of a group
Huge
effort.
round
It
that
was
it was like you
almost-
fucked with the wrong group.
Yep. It was almost at one point too good to be true though, because I was sitting there like clenching my butt cheeks. I was like, oh my god, what if he's like, I'm using the veto on Maddie?
I said to Jesse, I was like, I can't even eat dinner yet until after 8 because I'm so anxious. I'm like, it's not so
Yep.
sure. I'm so stressed. And I was like typing Brian like I'm fucking mad person for the last like hour and a half. I was like, I'm staying on his ass.
Yeah.
I
And
do
if I
kind of
stay
love
on Matt's ass too, they're gonna
Oh,
be
Shayna.
so convinced.
Billy literally just messaged me and he was like, how the fuck did the five of you pull that off? He's like,
Billy,
how?
you should know. You should know, bitch.
He's like, you guys doing some witchcraft shit. I'm like, duh.
Tell me how.
Duh.
Tell me how. Like, this is the perfect group of people.
This is easily the best alliance I have ever been a part of in a
I
game.
fucking love you guys
Easily.
so much. Like, I'm just so happy.
I'm so happy. I can't believe this. I'm still like
And
a
can
little speechless.
and can I just say, I've always wanted like two really close female allies, but it never works out, and I fucking have
And tell
them.
me how you got two of the hottest bitches, the baddest bitches,
Yes.
ruthless bitches that will stand their ground.
Mm.
I'm
No,
telling
you
you,
really.
could have been a fly on the wall. With my chat with Brian the other night, I was like, well, you fucked me over. And he's the one HOH. And I'm like, you fucked me over. If you don't want to fuck me over, then you need to prove it by not putting me up. And you need to start showing me. And I'm demanding these things. Like, I was on demand with him. And I'm like, how else could anybody else make demands?
Oh, I told him the same thing. I was like, you burned me once and I nominated you and you got off the block. Congratulations. But you have not proven to me that I can trust you since, because everything that's come out of your mouth to me
Telling
is a
you
lie.
what he's gonna do. You're not gonna nominate me because you're gonna prove to me you want to work with me. And then even today, listen, if I go, you're fucked.
So
That
well,
was it.
I was
Also,
like,
can we
Brian,
talk about? Sorry, you go,
No,
Carly.
I was like, I don't want to see you fuck yourself over by pissing someone else off unnecessarily when you don't need to take Maddie off the block.
And
like,
then Dan telling me, I told Brian, if the veto's used and putting you up and you're going, me in Brian's DMs, what the fuck? Danny is gonna put me up and I'm going like, you want to work with me? You better not put me up. Da, 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 da. Like, I was going off on the call and I was like, I'm so worried, but I got your back.
I do kind of feel like at first I felt a little bit a little bad about lying to Maddie, but then I realized she lied to us. So
1,000%. And I love Maddie. Don't get me wrong, but I do think we had a good thing. And her even so, this began even before the Kadri thing, but like that was a huge thing. Oh, put me up, Carly, and then that guarantees Kadri go. Wait, we're in an alliance with Kadri, Maddie.
that, and when she was like,
today, hey, I hope you don't think like anything is against you. Like, I just thought that if I flipped with Danny, she would protect me. And clearly she did. And I go, oh, well, you chose wrong because you had a great alliance that would have had your fucking back. And I go, oh, Brian, you chose Brian. Good luck with that. Like, then we had to make a new alliance. Like, bye.
do we still need
Ellen.
cans?
What?
Do we still need 6 soda cans or 5?
It's
6.
I can't believe it. I can't
6
believe
soda cans, 1
I
plastic spoon.
walked my way off the fucking block. The amount of lies I just told.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever lied that much through my teeth in a game ever. Like, I've lied overall in games before, but like that much in like an hour time frame.
That's me too. I am usually like super straightforward, but I've never had to lie this hard in my life because normally it's like, okay, like either I'm going or I'm not. I've never had to lie like this as much as I did today. And I'm like, this is going to be my best work. But my best work was that conversation I had the other day with Brian. I'm like, I wish it was recorded because that shit deserves an Oscar. I think we all deserve like an Oscar at this point because we got exactly what we wanted. Remember 2 nights ago when we were all on call and we're like, shit, we're fucked. Here goes our alliance. We're fucked. And then all of a sudden it was like, how can we get Maddie on the block?
I think we honestly get like that though, because like, and correct me if I'm wrong, like this alliance actually like really fucking cares about each other and we all want each
100.
other to succeed. Which
Yeah.
I mean, I've had really good alliances in other groups, don't get me
100%.
More
wrong.
terrified of. I think when it comes down to like any of us and we have no choice, that's where my heart's gonna break. Like that's gonna be the hardest shit is
Well,
having
I'm sorry, like you two know how I feel about the two of you.
no,
So
no,
that's
no. Don't even
Same.
start it because I already know Cody ain't gonna choose me over like Danny or anything like that. Okay. But I
no,
also
we need to be prepared for that in the long run. But
Obviously.
for now, but we know the three of us, this, let's be so fucking honest. Moving Kate and Cody aside for a second, the three of us have been together since day fucking one.
Yeah.
day one.
Like y'all are literally my day ones.
Literally, I'm surprised that the three of us don't have a chat, just the three of us yet. Honestly.
We should, because eventually we're going to need to plan things
Hello?
without anybody else involved.
And honestly, you two though, I've never had to fucking work on you guys to be like, please don't vote me. And it's like, oh,
You two are the only people in this whole damn game since day one that I have never had doubts about. I didn't, and actually, I will put Kadri in that when he was still here because I knew Kadri needed us more than anything else, and I knew that he had no one else. So he would have done whatever the three of us
Well,
wanted him to do.
And that means a lot to me because I know that I messed up a little when I voted out Kadri, but the fact that you guys have literally like
You didn't though, because look how much doubt Maddie put in. Like if Maddie had just voted the way she was supposed to that round and protected our
you
alliance
would
like we were supposed to, you wouldn't
have
have had to do, you wouldn't have had that doubt in your head.
There's
You did
no
what you need to do.
freaking way I've ever doubted you for a
No,
second.
not a second. But I will say, in a weird way, Scott, I'm actually kind of glad that you voted him out there just because it showed us that Cody was
Yeah.
willing to put his ass on the line and vote with
Yeah.
us. Because if you hadn't been honest,
it opened Cody and it opened like our avenues with even Cade and shit. Like we might not have been here because Kadri would have still been a freaking target, but like
and I love Kadri and I trust that Kadri would have done whatever we wanted, but Kadri was killing us slowly by not being active.
And when I even was talking to Maddie about that, I was like, I'm not even mad about that, which I'm not because girl, Kadri was like bottom of my trust. I just knew we had an alliance. I was like, he's not going to nominate me. But I also knew that like there's bigger things out there. It was more so your shit with the whole Brian. Like that's where I drew a line with you. Not the Kadri part. Like that I get. Like I knew if Kadri went, it was better for me.
It was.
But when you fucked around with the whole Brian shit, that's where I was like, so.
Oh, her Kate just wrote in the main chat, bitches beware.
Oh, he's gonna go off.
Oh my god. And you know what?
How hard it is to tame a Cade. It's worse than a lion.
I love Kate. He's like our mascot.
He is.
I know.
Kate
He's
is
trying so hard to keep it in. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Especially last night before Noms. I was like, I knew Maddie was going up, but I couldn't say anything. And I'm like, Kate, you better not the fuck say anything.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, if you say something and fuck up these Noms, I'll kill you. But I couldn't tell him Maddie was going up. I was like, just wait. Wait till after Noms.
Or you're
and
grounded.
then even after Noms, he's like, I wanted to go off. I was like, you think?
Cade reminds me of like a young me because I used to be like that. I want to go off so bad.
Oh, he is definitely me at 18. Like I was like fucking nuts at 18.
Well,
I mean, I'm still nuts and I go off. I just know there's
I wasn't saying well for that. I was gonna be like, well, yes.
Well, yeah. Oh my god! Even today, it was like, so what do you do? Well, nothing. I was like, oh, are we switching it up?
Oh my god! But no, I will say, Danny is Danny's proven to be pretty powerful in this game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Oh my
But
God,
also,
Brian.
guys, I never made any promises going forward with her, and I'm actually pissed that I was even consideration. So I won't forget
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. Yeah, that's a little
So
messed up.
it's a little personal to me that I was like disposable in case, but like, come on.
I'm a low-key pissed that they thought that they could just pull the wool over my eyes, and I'm that stupid that I would think this was all like an olive branch to me. I'm like,
Oh,
you
fuck off! They
literally
blocked
only
you
did
from playing
this.
veto.
Yep.
You only did this to block me from playing veto, and if
Yep.
my ass gets HOH next, you think I won't nominate you. Okay. Good for you. I hate when people act like I'm stupid. That pisses me off. So toodaloo Dan, but it doesn't even matter because I don't really give a fuck which of the four of them go up when one of us wins HOH. I could care less because at
I'm
this
doing-
point I'm like, pick you off, pick you off, pick you off, pick you off. I don't care. Bye.
So I'll probably do Mia just because I have my own little vendetta from last season.
Correct.
So
Correct. I think Mia needs to go up because I think Mia's had this game far too easy. Everything's
No,
just been
whoever
handed.
said it last round was like Sarah Mia. Like that makes so much sense.
It does
Yeah.
because Brian being by himself is not nearly as threatening as him having numbers behind him.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about it because he's gonna, like, as soon as Maddie gets voted out, he's going to lose his goddamn little bean anyways. He's not gonna know what to do with himself, and he can't compete next round anyways for HOH. So
Oh,
Yep.
fuck. Sucks to
he and
suck.
Danny both can't, and he and Danny both shot themselves in the foot big time this
Big
round.
time. They fucked
Big
around
time.
and notified them.
So you know what? It's actually very funny to put Mia and Sarah because I guarantee you the second one of us wins, Brian and Danny are going to be automatically assuming it's the two of them.
But what about when
And we're
Danny
doing the opposite.
Cody was behind it all?
But you know what? Cody proved quite a bit of loyalty to
Oh,
our group
I'm just
over.
saying if
Yeah.
like anything snaky happens.
If anything snaky at all happens, I know where it's coming from, and it's not the two of you.
100%.
And don't get me wrong, I'm expecting things like that to happen in the future, which is why I don't hate the idea of me and Danny going up beside each other. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
So
fun.
we're sure nobody can see this.
No, after darks aren't available. You can go on the YouTube page
I
and
went
see like
and I
the
couldn't
comps
find
and
anything,
stuff.
but what were they talking about, like with the links and shit? I'm like, where do you find a link? Didn't somebody
if you
say
get
that you can't see it unless they like click a link?
if they get the link from here, but
Oh,
I
and
don't
then
know
they
how you
pop
would
on
even
in
do.
here. Oh, they have to actually be here. Okay, great. Bye, bitches. You ain't getting shit.
Let's be honest. If that was the case and someone was actually doing that, the five of us would have got caught like hardcore the other night when we sat there and talked shit
100.
after
And
last
I
night.
was worried. I was like waiting for like a message to be like, I heard this. I was like,
And even if they did, what are you gonna do at this point? Like, what are you gonna do?
I
Can I
love
just
us.
tell you? I love us
I
too,
can't
but
wait for like here. Would you say, Scott?
can I tell you? I was gonna say how nerve-wracking that veto was, getting pulled in one by one into those breakout rooms and then finding out it's literally what I said it was gonna be.
God, I can't imagine.
No, and we tried to even like I was like, guys, like talk about it. Nobody was like, we're
So
not
we were
worried.
So we were
And then I
trying
had to go and fucking talk to Brian for 2 hours straight. I was like, you bitches, you could have planned this better.
So I thought about it and I was like, okay, I want to try to make sure that Maddie doesn't win it. But then I was like, I also want to try to win it so I can keep it the same. So I was like, I'm just going to go 50-50 and do 5 on Maddie, hoping other people do a lot, which they did, and then gave 5 to myself. I really should have given myself 3 more, but
Yeah. No, I think it worked out great and we still got what we wanted. I mean, like I said, I think I said perfect things to Brian and got on call with him. And then they're just like, and then Maddie's saying, don't use the veto on me. I want Shayna to go up. She has or I have a better chance. I was like, how is this even happening? How is this happening?
Oh, I cannot believe that we did this.
I can't believe this either. This whole round
We
exactly how we wanted.
and we're the voting majority.
And we didn't even win. None of us won HOH this round. And it still is going our way.
We were literally 2 nights ago. Remember when all of 5 of us were on call? Defeated. Like, guys, one of us are going. This is so sad. Like, we were having like a funeral. And now we're like, how are we all staying?
That's crazy.
Kay just messaged in the Katie bunch and said, I'm ready, guys. And then posted the gif of Natalie receiving her check with Russell right beside her. Like,
oh my gosh.
Yes, it's my favorite. Gift. So even Danny today was like on call. She's like, or not, was it on call? No, it was in text. It was like, Kate hasn't done anything. He doesn't deserve to be here. I was like, but he has. He's proven to us that he's playing. And I'm like, sorry, you guys don't like him or used him or brought him in. But like, thank God we did. Thank God we did because he's a little secret.
They made it so easy for us to play up the fact that we didn't care about Cade. Like, they made it so easy because they were like, he doesn't deserve to be here. And all you had to be like was, yeah, like, I know more about Bojangles than his game.
So I said, Cade's a flip-flopper. He hasn't, like, tried. And then Brian, oh, right. Yeah, he did say he was voting you out and then flipped. I was like, he just told you guys that, but he didn't want to be honest because he was scared and then finally told everybody. But I already had Cade before.
No, for real though.
Fucking
Cade
all
told
that.
Me, when you were up against Amanda, Cade literally told me, he's like, I'm telling some people I'm voting this way, and I'm telling other people that I'm voting
I'm not going to tell anybody. But they think that he's like flip-flopping. I was like, I'm using all that shit. I
it's
can't
like, no
believe
one's
this.
Gonna know what I'm doing. It was so funny.
Veto wasn't used. We made jury. Jury? Yeah.
Well, we don't know yet. We don't know yet.
So did Scott. We made jury, my alliance. Are you happy for us?
Yeah. I don't want to say.
He just got out of the shower. He's like, yeah.
Poor Jesse's like, I'm so overhearing about this stupid fucking game.
I know, he's probably like,
and I'm over here.
Ready?
I'm over here just like, we haven't made jury until they say we've made jury. But
I'm ready to celebrate.
If they do make us wait until like final 7 and they're in a jury of 5, like, I would cry. So we have to.
It's 5 against 2 in the HOH. This is wild to me. Wild to me. I can't believe, like, I also, like, can't believe I stayed that round. And then now this round, I'm like, how? Like, I'm so grateful that I align with the great people.
Girl, you worked your ass off.
That you guys, even though I was fighting. But I needed you, Scott. You were super pivotal today because I was like, everybody sees you as like, you know, like wavering, like a little bit, like you're not wishy-washy and you're not like middle, but you're like open. You know what I mean? I think people an open game, and I was like, Scott, you need to convince them.
Little do they know my doors are closed.
Closed. I mean, so are mine, but we can't tell anybody that. The way this game is probably going so boring for the other, like, or the VL and stuff, because we're running it and we're just running it. And they're like, we want to see one of them go. And I'm like, fuck you guys. Fuck you, VL.
Well, you know what? This is for Amanda and this is for Kadri.
Oh, yes. Shout out to our fucking dying soldiers. We love them. Oh my God. I never expected to, guys. I can't say it enough. Amanda to say those nice things in her speech. I was like that took me off. And I was like, I don't even know what to say now to follow up with that. Like I had something planned, but her just say that, like I was like
Yeah.
taken off guard for
Me
sure.
too.
What a freaking icon she is. I love that girl. And she was ready to ride with us. I think she was the most loyal of loyal.
Yep.
She would
Yep.
not have what other people do.
She was out too
Not
soon.
back. She wouldn't have. She would have been stuck.
What?
Look in the house chat. Kate and Brian are going back and forth.
Are they going off?
Kate said bitches beware. Brian posted a gif of like a sick man kicking a child.
And
then Kate said, who wants to voice chat tonight? Brian said, I can help you pack if you want. Kate said, sure, pack when I move into the HOH room next week. You're so sweet.
So sure we're keeping.
Oh my God, Link! I just saw the Lincoln trying to show his Pokemon cards off.
I'm dead right now. Brian's gonna be so shooketh. Oh no, not Mia. Hey girl, what are you thinking for the vote? Hey girl, I don't give a fuck what you think, and I don't give a fuck to tell you what I think.
Literally.
You're the fakest fucking person in here, and you're boring, and you don't do shit. I don't like to be mean, but like that girl has done nothing for me.
Nothing.
Has she
Nada.
done anything for you guys?
Not really, except for annoy the shit out of me the last season I played with her.
It's so wishy-washy, and it's all about, hey, how are you? Hey, I'm getting my nails done, getting my hair done, getting this, going for dinner. I've tried to talk game with this girl, and she is not willing. The only time she ever talked game with me was, I want to create an alliance with you and Maddie. How'd that work out for you, sweetie?
Did you ever create it?
No.
No.
No, because I didn't take it serious. And I was like, yeah, totally. But you can
No,
make
because Mia is a round for
it.
round player. She jumps from where it's most convenient, round per round per round.
And that was right after I stayed and it never landed. And then she's just been like, so sorry for doing this. So sorry for not voting me. So sorry. I'm sick of the apologies. Fuck off.
Oh, now Maddie is telling Brian to shove his attitude into a suitcase? Jesus Christ. What's happening in this main chat right now?
I'm loving it.
Cade, Brian, I don't appreciate the way you're speaking to me. It's very rude. I don't like it.
It's so quiet right now. Is it just me? No, it's quiet because we don't give a fuck about you now.
Wait, who said that?
500 messages when I needed you to not use the veto. I don't give a fuck now. Neither does anybody else.
It's so funny to me. This is so funny to me. How did Brian believe us? How?
Because like I said, I was just a mega bitch in my chat with him. And then even today, it's like, you said you want to work with me. If you want to work with me, this is the best way. I feel like sometimes if you're like straight and mean and say what's on your mind, people are intimidated or want to be with that. And Brian's that with that. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, she's a bad bitch. I want to work with that. And that's the vibes I get from him. Whereas Austin is like a weak bitch. And it's like, I don't want to work with that. So then it's like, fuck you, Austin. Eat my ass.
Oh.
You know? I can be a little mean to Brian. And I think he likes it.
Not to eat my ass.
I know. You tried to steal my slogan today.
Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Eat my ass.
I just posted my favorite Big Brother gif ever. I love that gif so much. This is torture. This is pain. This is suffering when what's her name has to eat slop.
That is jokes. I'm gonna.
Wait, who is that?
I forget her name. Oh, she's crying about having to eat slop, and it's so funny.
What is which
And then,
is that
you
Big
know,
Brother
my
Canada?
favorite Big Brother icon. I just
Oh, I
had
love
to
Janelle.
sit
Janelle and
there.
Kaysar are my favorites, and Dr. Will.
Janelle and Kaser in the original seasons, like, oh
And
my
Dr.
god.
Will. It makes me sad that
So
Boogie went crazy, but like Dr. Will though, chef's kiss. He aged like fine wine
Boogie
too.
is overrated, and he's like basically a crackhead now. So who gives a
He
fuck?
is, and he threatened to kill Will and his family. So
And
like Will
Will's
has a
on
whole.
Deal or No Deal right now, and he's actually like pretty like the same. Like he hasn't changed
He's
a
the,
bit, just got more gray.
he's the same, but he's so fucking hot. He is so
Still
hot.
hot, but he's
He's
like
so
gray
hot.
and hot.
He was like the first like celebrity. I put quotations around celebrity because like reality stars weren't as big of celebrities when we were kids, but he was the first celebrity that I had a huge crush on. Like I remember being obsessed with Dr. Will. And honestly, like good choice, girl, because he aged again like fine wine.
No, me too. The showmance that him and Boogie had in that like All-Star
Oh, when
season.
they used to call each other in the confessional
Yes.
room.
Also with the girls and everything, it was like that whole season. I ate it up. Ate it up. I'm a huge Will and Boogie fan, but then Boogie kind of got fucked. But I'm a huge like even like Janelle, Erica, and all them.
Yeah.
I'm an old school lover.
Me too.
I'm friends with Janelle on Facebook, and I'm like, I just love like watching her life.
My favorite
Oh,
Will
and
quote
Howie, do you
is
guys remember Howie? So he
Yes.
actually for a lot of I haven't seen anything like lately, but for a lot of years he's been like all over my posts and he'll DM me. I'm like, bitch, you weird.
Hey, Busto. How's it going,
I can send you
Busto?
guys screenshots of messages. Like, you look really cute.
Oh my gosh.
Beefcake. The beefcake is a little obsessed with me. And all of my Instagram photos for a while, he was like liking them all. I'm
wait,
like,
who's
this
this?
guy's weird. You don't even know me. You live like you're like a fucking news or a weatherman in like where? What just happened?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'm here.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I'm
god. Tell
also.
me how when I was on the block, I was gonna show up to the eviction wearing like Scarlett's little black veil crown and be like, welcome to my funeral.
Oh my gosh.
But I had a name, so I was like, I don't want to rub people the wrong way, but I'll save it for a future eviction.
Should we all show up to HOA or to eviction tomorrow wearing black?
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to my that was gonna be my speech with a veil. Welcome to my eviction. I don't want to go, but this is my fucking funeral. If I do. Just be a bitch.
Oh, Kate asked if we all want to call in the Katie Bunch in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm down.
And he said, and if Danny doesn't answer my one-on-one by then, I'm cussing her out in the house chat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, spicy.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck are you watching? Big Brother?
Oh.
That's the Big Brother theme song. Jesse's like watching a TikTok or something, and it was Big Brother. I was like, what are the odds of this right now?
Shayna, did you tell Jesse how much weed I have to bring you guys?
I did. I told him today. So Carly's like, did you tell him how much weed I have? I was like, Carly, I would show you. Like, I did. I showed him today. I forgot all about it. And then we were talking, and I was like, by the way, look at this stockpile, because he was talking about too, like his friend at a dispensary. I was like, but does your friend have all of this?
She has all of it, trust me. And if I don't have it and you want it, I'll bring it in.
So Danny, before she told me Maddie was going up, she straight up was like, I want Cade gone because he doesn't deserve to be here. But Cody told me that she wants Maddie gone. But I know she didn't want to tell me that it was going to be Maddie. So I already knew that no matter what, if it's a tie, she's going to keep Cade. She wants Maddie gone. So my thing is I couldn't say that because I'm not supposed to know Maddie's up because Cody told me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told you guys, obviously.
Yeah.
But now it's like, if it's a tie, she's gonna keep Cade. But he didn't know that because I couldn't tell him. But it's not gonna tie. We have all 4 votes.
Yep.
So he has nothing to worry about.
Well, yes. Well, yes.
Well, yes. No, he literally has nothing to worry about because he has 4
Right?
votes. And it's not changing.
Nope.
And honestly, I wouldn't mind if Cade calls Danny out because at least that'll be a target for Danny if she stays.
Yep.
Please call her out. And I didn't want him to do it before Noms because I didn't want to fuck up our position here. But now, call her out. Do it. Make yourself a target. Please do. I will engage on him fucking doing that. But last night was not a good time. I think now is a good time. So when we get on call with Kate, I'm just gonna be like, do it. Who gives a fuck? She can't play.
I still can't believe that we were all so like upset 2 days ago.
I think we knew, like when we were on call, it was like we were upset, but we knew we could do this. And look, all 5 of us, it was literally 5-5 split. And Danny went against that alliance Brian made with all 4 of those girls, Maddie, Mia, Sarah, Danny, and Brian. And it was 5 against us 5, and they fucking still threw us a bone this round. We did the work.
I'm still surprised with how many pennies people gave to Maddie. Like, she literally had 33. Like, she went way over.
So that was another thing. It was like Brian was talking about the pennies. He's like, it's clearly that either they were trying to save her or target her. I go, probably target her so she doesn't get veto. But I mean, look at Cade. He only got 1. They avoided giving him any and gave Maddie a bunch. It's very telling. They wanted neither of them to win.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I did some of my best work today. And I wish all these like conversations were recorded because if the VL could see the work we put in behind, it'd be very telling.
Can they see our chat? Like the Katie Bunch? Are they in there?
Who?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's my confessional. What am I doing? Are they in the Katie Bunch? No.
No,
Damn.
they're-
I was wondering if they could see our Katie Bunch chat.
I feel like now is our time to give the VL the scoop on video before we go jump there. So I was like, everything I could think of. What else? And then also, real quick, right after the noms, Maddie left. She's like, I couldn't stand staring at Danny's face for another minute. Danny pissed people off, so we'll be okay, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Danny pissed Brian and Sarah off more, and Mia, probably, than we did. I think we're good. You guys, tell me how. I feel like there's a high possibility of this alliance going right to Final 5, and then it's going to be a bloodbath because you guys know we're all going to be fucking killing each other.
I'd rather go to the final five with y'all and have like and just like you know what I mean, play it out from there
I would
than
too,
anything else. I don't give a fuck to be honest. Like if at that point
but
I
I'll
make it
tell
to
you
final five
right
with
now,
y'all,
the other two can easily go because Carly, you know how sketched I've been of one of them for since the beginning, but like he's proven. He's proven.
proven he's loyal for the time being, but at the end of the day, I know that it makes more sense for him to cut us and keep someone like Danny at
That's
some
what I'm
point.
saying is keep
Mhm.
us before
So,
we do it
to
to
be
him. So
honest, if it comes down to the five of us and one of us has to go first,
but
it's
that's
not
what I'm
Cade
saying.
that comes to my
We're
mind
gonna
first.
do it to us before we do it to him, and we got to be careful of that because
We just
he
have to have our
knows.
timing. Our timing has to be like impeccable.
100%.
But I'm not jumping on that because as for right now, even
No,
with the Kadri vote, when he could have easily left Shayna hang and been the only vote. So for now, as long as he continues to prove that he's working with us, I'm cool with it. Just in the back of my mind, I know to keep an eye out. And I've been saying that in my confessional since day one.
100%. No,
Because I know he's a very good player and I know he wants to win this, as we all do, but like, and I mean this wholeheartedly. Oh, Billy, no. I'm saying this right now. Billy's trying to call me, so I think it just
Billy,
needed
fuck off. We're busy.
fuck off for a minute. We're busy.
We're gaming. It's prime time.
We're, we're like, I mean this wholeheartedly. I will go to final three with the two of you in a
100%.
heartbeat.
Honestly,
Oh,
In a
I'm
heartbeat.
telling you right the
all day,
fuck.
every day.
Every damn day. And like twice on
Make
Sunday.
it a final two or a final three with anybody, not even you guys who I trust wholeheartedly. And this will be my final three.
This is my choice. And if I go to the end and I lose to the two of you, I'm fucking happy with that because I lost to my two best friends. So I don't give a
I
fuck.
want to be there with people that I like and enjoy. So that's all.
Exactly. Like and I mean
Friday.
it, we've played this game, the three of us have played this game together, trusting since day one. And that
Mhm.
means more to
And
me
that's the
than any
thing.
fucking win.
If I get to the final three with the two of you, I don't even care what happens going forward. Because of
Same.
course I want to win. I think we all want to win, but like I would be happy losing
Yeah.
to both
Like
of you.
if I win against the two of you at final three, yippee.
Like,
If I lose to the
half
two
the
of you
time,
at final
I
three,
don't
I
even
don't give a
want to
shit.
go to a finale because I don't want to do all the speeches and shit. But I will ride it out with my allies to the end and make sure they win too. Because like
Yep.
that's
Oh
exhausting.
yeah, and if I end up on the jury at some point, I will be your biggest champion. Don't even doubt that for a moment.
100%.
Don't.
Because
I'm right.
the way I look at it is I've wavered on everyone else in this game and their level of trust. Like I don't believe everybody else, but I damn sure believe the two of you. Like
Right?
100% have never doubted it.
Never. Even when I was up, never. I didn't like have to work on you guys. I knew I was good, and
Yeah.
everything going forward is like you guys. Even if we have like something we don't agree on, we talk about it. Rather,
Yep.
other people are
Yep.
like, "I'm just gonna do it and apologize later." That doesn't work. Like,
No, and I've never doubted a thing that either of you have said to me ever. Like even Scott, when you
Same.
voted differently than us, you were honest about it.
and
You were so
you
upfront.
are the first people I tell everything to. I'm in
That too.
both your DMs. Like, guys, guess what? Sending like voice text, everything to speed up.
Same.
This is why we need a chat. I'm going to my prod chat right now and asking them to make us a 3-person chat because I feel like as we move forward, we're gonna need it.
I
We
could
can be
just
the
send one.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls.
I would love that.
I want to be the prettiest girl at the party.
Oh my god, you are so Bubbles.
Yes.
You're Bubbles, you're Blossom, and what's the third one? What's the ginger
Buttercup.
one? Buttercup. Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. It's us.
Oh my god, I'm so
Can
ready.
you please request it and say we are the Powerpuff Girls?
Yes. Can we please make a 3-person chat with?
Honestly, you two I tell everything to. I'm like, guys, guess what? And then I have to do 2. I would love a group chat where I could just be like, guys, 1. Because it's hard when I'm like typing. So I send voice text and I'm like, I don't know if they can listen to this right now. But when you're trying to explain to multiple people what's going on, you're like, fuck, I just want to send a voice fast. I love you guys. I love you guys so much.
Same. I already feel like I won this shit
Scott, we're
because I
going
have
to
you
Carly's
guys.
wedding when Billy and her get married, and we're gonna
Oh,
party
for
the fuck.
sure.
You're coming to Canada.
Well, yeah, because I want to meet
Yes,
all of
Scott, you need
Billy's
to get your
hot.
passport.
I do, because I want to meet all of Billy's hot, like Australian friends too.
I'm
Yes.
gonna be Billy's
He has
best
so
man.
many.
It's okay.
He has so many gay friends in Australia too.
I'm
It's
gay.
not even
Ew.
funny. Like his whole community, like, cause like Billy's bi, so his whole community is like LGBTQ out there, and they are like,
Oh.
I got introduced to a bunch of his gay friends, and I was like, are you all just hot in Australia? Like, what is in the water in this fucking continent?
Okay,
Like,
but I'm
You know, I
sorry,
think I
Carly.
do.
Everybody in here, all the gays are the best. Okay,
Yes.
all my people are gay. The only person that I can think of that is straight that I trust is Jeff with a G. Like, he's not gay, but he's the only person I can think of on the top of my head that I've ever
Yeah, I feel
hardest
so bad.
gay.
I feel bad that you love Jeff so much because I took him out in my season.
Oh, you little bitch. He's my
I
honey.
did.
So
I
Jeff is
did.
why I found the live orgs. I played a text org with him like a few years ago, and then he got me into the more live orgs. Like, he was like, and
I
him and
love
I
him so much. He was
was
just,
like, you'd be perfect for this shit. And
I love him
how I
so
did
much, but he's just so good. Like I'm just like Jeff. Oh my gosh.
right?
I,
He is really good. And he's so like, I don't know how to explain it, like lovable. Like, he's such a sweetheart. How dare you, Scott? He's so
well,
loyal.
he wasn't working with me. You know, like
He
we
was
weren't
so
on the same side.
latch on to him. That's what I did.
Yeah, but I got y'all.
No,
So
we're good. Oh my god, I can't believe this, guys. I'm so like ready to celebrate and chill. It's only 9 o'clock.
I know.
I guess we're gonna have to cut this short soon because we're gonna. Oh my god, look at this sexy ass alliance.
yay, it's the Powerpuff Girls.
So I guess we have to go save face with Cade right now and do damage control tomorrow. But honestly, like I will lie right up to the vote because that's what they did to me. Could you imagine lying and then being like right after the vote, I am so sorry. I changed my vote 3 minutes before. That is literally what Maddie fucking Mia said. And then Danny sent me that same rant after.
Mm-hmm.
Dying
I
at what
don't
you
feel
said.
bad. Like, I could lie. I don't feel bad. And then when I was on the block, Brian, wishy-washy with me, he wanted me out. He was working to get me out, but pretending like he wanted me to stay. I don't feel bad. Fuck you guys. Right?
No, I don't feel bad either. But Carly, I'm sorry, I just died at what you said about Mojo Jojo.
Oh, you guys are on a computer. You can see everything. I have to like go back and forth. Mojo
I'm on
Jojo.
Brian is Mojo Jojo.
And
Actually,
Mia is Fuzzy Lumpkins, and then
Just pick a character for everyone in the fucking cast.
who
okay, but I've wanted to compare the cast with like South Park episode, like characters
Oh
or
my
something,
God.
and go in my prod chat and compare each person or something else. Like, I was trying to think of like a good show and compare everybody.
Now it's
Haven't gotten
Powerpuff
a
Girls.
chance.
Now it's Powerpuff Girls. It's
Yeah,
legit.
now it's part of us. So
Now
that's
it's us.
perfect. But I've done in the past, like even like Greek gods and shit, and I've put in like somebody as like the worst one with like 3 horns and shit.
My favorite character on the Powerpuff Girls is like the sexy assistant that you like never see her face, but she's
Oh my
got
god,
like such like a killer
Snuggle.
body.
That's us.
It's literally us giggling in our sleep because we got our way.
Oh
Oh my
my
god, I'm literally
I
about to
love
send
that.
I'm about to send all the Powerpuff Girl gifts now.
Yes.
We're so cute.
It's literally Scott, me, Shayna.
Oh my god, Scott said I'm basically like a gay man the other day. I was like, that is so true. Like internally, I do identify with gay men, and maybe that's why like we get along so well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Oh
a
my
gay
god.
man waiting to be unleashed.
Y'all,
My sass and everything.
look what I just said. It's Mia.
Mia. Listen,
Yeah.
looking at everybody first glance, like first impressions, I had high expectations with Sarah Mia. I thought they were going to dominate this game, and
Mhm.
they suck. They suck so bad. Like,
Me, it sucks so
they're
bad.
not even playing the game. Like, they think they're playing the game with like 2 people. You're not playing the game. You're not open. You're not flexible. You suck. I
Oh my
mean,
god.
are we really open and flexible? But I mean, I am, but like at the right times. But people haven't showed me that they are. So like they fucked
Us
up
beating
and
up
now they're
Brian.
solid.
I can't, Scott, with these gifts. That's
Oh
us
no.
beating up Brian.
Wouldn't even want to
So,
know.
oh my god. So
Not that. That's something out of my freaking nightmares.
before we decided on
That's
the
gotta be Brian,
plastic,
right? That's gotta be
Yeah.
Brian. I
so
was gonna
before
say.
so before we decided on the plastics, I really wanted the group with Cody to be called the Teletubbies, but it just never came to fruition.
That is actually another good one. I was just thinking Mean
That's
Girls
so
because
good.
I feel like we do talk a lot of shit.
I just
I
love me
feel like
some conceited.
sometimes we can be mean, but we're just being honest.
That's why when people
Sorry
are
that I'm
always
so
like,
popular,
see, I love to talk shit. That's why I'm so surprised when people
right?
are like, Scott, you're so sweet. And I'm like, you don't even know. Like,
Oh yes,
Not Cade
yes.
sitting in the house voice chat by himself right now.
oh, let's go. Let's
Oh my
join
Let's
the
God,
go.
should we leave? We have nothing to give the VL right now, right? Anybody want to say anything before we go?
I love you,
Have fun
Via.
watching the Powerpuff Girls win this game.
Have
Yeah.
fun watching us slay, you stupid donkeys. Wait, what? Today I found out in South African, by donkey means thank you in South African.
Damn.
But it's BAIE and then it's DANKE. He said, he was like, I'm South African. Just tell people bye donkey. And I was like, what? He's like, that means thank you. I was like, oh, I'm going to say that so much now. Bye donkey.
What if he's setting you up and it actually means something
No,
else?
I Googled it after and I looked at the spelling just to make sure like I was pronouncing it right. It's actually like by donkey. I'm not joking. He wouldn't have lied to me. So I was like, oh my God, every person that does something nice for me, I'm going to be like, bye donkey. And they're going to be like, what the fuck? I'm going to be like, I said, thank you.
I said thank you.
I said, thank you. So
What are
we
you
know
talking
that
about?
now, guys. So, hey, VL, bye donkey. Let's go. Bye.
Okay, let's go see Cade fight people.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Bye.